Hey YouTube, it's TheRealJDoll here on TheRealJDoll's channel. Today I'm going to do a chit chat, get ready with me about my life right now, post-grad, pet peeves, just getting to know me a little more. I'm trying to get consistent with the videos because I am trying to reach 3,000 subscribers before May 21st. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, go ahead and click the button. Before we get into this video today, I do just want to give a quick shout out to my girl Anaya for Clarity Over Closure. This is her personal brand that she has, and I'm rocking her t-shirt today. Go ahead and get her merch off of her Instagram page. I'll have that linked in the description down below. Her Instagram name is also right here. Make sure you go follow my girl. She has books, she has merch, she writes poem, words of encouragement all on her Instagram page. Make sure you go check out my girl's page and give her some love. Another note, if you didn't know, is that I just graduated. So excited. I just did the thing. I'm done with undergrad. It's on to the next stage of my life. So that's what the purpose of this video is. I opened my Instagram story up to questions on things I felt like people would want to know about me. So I got some on my Instagram story. I'm going to be answering some. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, then I get with you, and then we'll get right into the video. Alright y'all, so the first question, that looks dingy back there. Okay y'all, so the first thing that a lot of people asked me was, what's next? What's the summer looking like for J-Doll? What you got going on? What summer? In all reality y'all, I have no summer. Like, I have May and that's it. I start working next month. I found a job, a salary-based job. Girl's about to be a corporate babe as a financial analyst. I'm super excited. So really this month is all about resting and, you know, hanging out as much as I can during a panoramic with my friends and my family, and just doing stuff that I've really wanted to do before I start working. I am going on a cabin trip with some friends later on this month, so that'll be super excited. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I think I'm gonna be taking a trip out to the West Coast to see my brothers. All in all y'all, I really don't have much planned, like nothing big. My main goal that I wanted to accomplish this summer was hitting 3,000 subscribers. Do y'all know I started my channel again around like April of last year when the pandemic first started, and y'all, around this time last year, specifically May 21st, I had 500 subscribers. So my goal is to hit 3,000 subscribers before then. So that's basically what's next with me. Let me find another question that I was asked. How's post-grad life? Right now, post-grad life is actually going pretty well. Can't complain. I still really haven't gotten all the way into it because it still just feels like I'm on summer break, but like, it's kind of weird moving back in after, you know, being by myself for so long, but not in a bad way. I'm not complaining at all. I'm very grateful that they let me move back in with them and everything, but it's just weird, like going from a whole apartment to squishing everything into one room. Next question, why did you go so far for school? Y'all, I gotta go where the money reside.
Where the money reside, where the money reside. Okay, let me tell you something.
Alabama A&M offered me the most money in scholarships out of all my top choices, so duh, I was gonna go there. It wasn't just because of the money though. I visited the school twice before I actually decided that that's where I was going to go, and I really had a good time in both my visits. It was just like the HBCU was calling me. I was meant to go to a HBCU, y'all. I feel like if I would have went to a PWI, I really would not, like, you know, be in the same headspace I'm in now. I would not have met the same people, went on the same excursions, probably wouldn't have been as mature. I'm just really grateful I went to the school that I went to. Excuse me while I put this lash on real quick. I didn't just move away because I was trying to get away from home. I actually, you know, did get homesick at sometimes, and at the end of my 4 years, I was just like so ready to go home. It was just my time. Y'all, I use white I use white lash glue because it dries clear, and whenever I use black lash glue or hair glue, it's a mess. Like, it's black all over my eye and I can never get it right. Eventually that white y'all see is going to dry clear, but right now I'm looking a hot mess.
I look like a clown,
which is okay because that's why you always gotta trust the process. What are you most excited about for this new chapter of your life? Y'all, I am so excited to move into my own space. I stayed in an apartment for my senior year of undergrad and I loved it. Cooking, was fun. Having my own space. I stayed on the bottom floor, so I didn't have to worry about anybody underneath me. And for the longest, I don't think I ever had people above me all the while I stayed there. I was spoiled in that manner, so I didn't really have to be mindful of others. I'm so excited to like decorate my new apartment. That was another question, you know, where do I want to move or what kind of place do I want to move into. I'm going to be moving into a condo, speaking into existence, because I want to have something that I own. And really my dad convinced me to do this, but it's like when you have a condo and say, you know, time comes when I meet my husband and then, you know, we move in together after we're married, then I'll have my condo and, you know, I'll be able to rent it out, and that'll be like, you know, more money coming in kind of thing. So it's really smart to get a condo. So I'm really glad my dad told me about that, because I was not thinking about that at all. Maybe down the line I would have thought about that, but I wasn't. So I'm just so excited to move. I'm not excited for the bills. I'm not excited, you know, for all the other stuff that comes with adulting, insurance, phone bills. Not looking forward to it, but I am looking forward to like moving into my own space and hopefully getting a little dog. I've always wanted a little puppy. I don't want a big dog. Never been a fan. But yeah, I don't know if I'm ready though, for real, because every time my family had a fish, it died. We didn't do that well. I didn't do that well with fish. I was younger though, and I was always busy with sports, so I wasn't really at home enough to take care of it. I just hope that with my work life I'll have enough time to take care of a dog. We will see how that goes. Got the lashes on, baby girl. A lot of these questions are school-based. I'm trying to get some questions that aren't school-based. I got a lot of questions. If you asked a question, thank you so much. What are 2 important lessons you've learned throughout your college experience? I would say the first lesson that I learned was nobody's going to hold your hand through anything. A lot of the lessons that were learned in college were previously told to me, but it's like when people tell you, you don't really learn until you go through it. I feel like that was one thing that I already knew, but I really learned that in college, because like, you know, in high school, teachers always telling you about deadlines. Somebody's always there for you with a second chance. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna act like I didn't slide by sometimes. I bet at some other schools they are not as lenient. I would say A&M was pretty lenient with stuff like that. Yeah, I definitely slid through a couple times. Another thing that I learned is everybody is not always for you. Not everybody has their best intentions for you. People can say they do, but actions speak louder than words, because somebody's gonna walk into your life and act like, you know, they just want to be your friend so bad and they want to be with you, like they just have all the right intentions in the world, and y'all, they don't. But that was a lesson well learned though. Gotta learn someday. I put on way too much foundation. This is sickening. I got somewhere to go, and y'all, your girl is nowhere near ready. I look very flat. I've been watching America's Next Top Model lately, and it has me saying flat all the time. Like when something isn't right, look flat. It's not it. Go try again. What are your pet peeves? One of my first pet peeves is when it's time for you to go somewhere with somebody and they are taking their sweet time. Nothing gets on my nerves as bad as that. I cannot stand that. It's like, come on now, I got somewhere to go and you're not being any type of considerate towards my time. I feel like that is so rude, and I really hate that, and it grinds my gears like a lot. It really does. Another thing that is a pet peeve of mine is when somebody says they're going to do something and I'm depending on them and they don't follow through. That is one of like the most annoying things, because it's like you're really depending on them and they don't do it, and then last minute you have to adjust your schedule or adjust what you got going on to fit and pick up their slack. Who wants to do that? Nobody. So I really do not like that. What is your zodiac sign? Y'all, my zodiac sign is a Scorpio. I know we're the best. You ain't even gotta say too much about it. I know y'all don't like us for real, for who knows what reason. I'm sorry for whoever did what to you that was of my kind. But yeah, I'm a Scorpio. My birthday is November 12th, so just remember that when November comes around and it's time to go ahead and cash out that 11-12. Somebody asked me, what kind of job are you looking to achieve in the long run with your degree? I want to do a corporate job. I do not want to open an accounting firm. I do not want to be anyone's like boss, like a manager, cool, I can do that. But like boss, where I'm always in charge, like big head honcho, I don't really know about that, because I was a president of an organization this past year and I learned that being top dog. Right now, maybe it's just not my season, but it's not for me. I did not always like being in charge or being the one where everything fell back on. I would like to be a financial analyst and then from that point work my way up, or you know, something like that. Ooh, looking good. But a lot of people ask me, what's gonna happen when you blow up on YouTube? Or are you gonna quit your job? Or are you gonna do YouTube full time? No, you have to understand that the world sways so much, like so much. You cannot get stuck trying to be focused on being a famous TikToker all your life or a famous YouTuber all your life, because that's not gonna always be around. These are phases. So even though YouTube has been around for a good amount of time, like it's just now getting really popular to the point where people are making a lot of money, and soon I feel like it's gonna get cut. Like people's pay are gonna get cut and they're not gonna get paid as much as they are, or even if they do, there's gonna be something bigger next that everybody's just gonna migrate to, and YouTube's just gonna be like, okay. So I would never really like just want to be a full-time YouTuber. Also, as a full-time YouTuber, that's when you have to pay too much attention to like analytics, and you always got to put out what the people want and not what you want to put out. Y'all, I like doing YouTube for fun. I don't have time to keep up with the trends of the world. I want to do what I want to do because I want to do it. So when it comes to YouTube, that's not what I want for myself right now. If that's what God wants me to do, I'm gonna do it. But that's not what I want for myself right now. I really don't have like any major post-grad plans other than working. Like I'm excited to take trips and everything, but for right now I just want to focus on starting work and settling in, you know, stack some money up, out, married, you know, all that. But right now I'm not really focused on all that. I just want that to like come to me whenever God's ready for me to have it. Well, another question that I was asked was, what are some of my other life goals? Another one of my life goals is to have multiple streams of income. That's, you know, where YouTube fits in. But I have really been into investing, not forex, but like, you know, day trading or getting stocks and stuff. Long-term investing, that's where you really see the money at. But I have tried Robinhood and can't get it at all. I don't know why. I know how to read the stock charts kind of, but not really. I don't know what to invest in. I don't know where to start, and you know, I'm gonna get that help soon, but right now I just don't know how to start. So hopefully, you know, if any one of my subscribers know how to work it, then you know, I'm always open. You can DM me on any of my socials or email me, and I'd be glad to take your help. I went to the bank the other day because of some issues that I was having. Don't y'all know that somebody tried to hack my account? Yeah, that was piss poor. But I told the banker, you know, like, what other investment opportunities do you have? And he was talking about CDs, and you know, I kind of knew about that, but what he told me was that right now it's not the best time to do that because of the virus. And I'm like, okay, that's true. So, you know, what can I do? And he gave me a dollar amount to save up to, then I can start talking to investment specialists, and they will pretty much like help me out from there. So that's that on that subject. Somebody asked me what size shoe I wear. I wear a size 9 in women and a size 7 in kids. What is my hair routine? My hair routine right now is trash. Okay, my hair has been going through a lot lately, and I pretty much gave up on my hair. I know, very bad, but I gave up on my hair. Usually it was wash every week, deep condition every other week, and then I just try to like just moisturize my hair, style my hair as usual. And right now my hair routine is non-existent. Somebody asked me, and this is one of my friends, so that's the only reason why I'm answering this, but somebody asked me, how do I stay so thick? Y'all, I was so small my freshman year of college. I was like high 20s, early 30s, and now I'm like in the 140s range, and I have just been gaining because I just been eating so much. Like I've been eating too much, so I got thick. But then I started noticing a little pudge of the stomach, and you know, I don't like that. I can't, like, I gotta bring it back. So lately I've been trying to like get into the habit of working out in the mornings or whatever, and it's going okay, I guess. It's only been a couple of days, so I can't really say too much.
Yeah, it's only my 3rd day out here. I don't know.
Somebody asked me, do my Ohio friends think I'm country now? Yes, they do. Every time I come home, they're like, oh, she done been in the South for so and so years, and she forgot that she's from Ohio, or now she want to act like she's not from Ohio no more. Because sometimes I'll say hey or here or water. It's just like some things that I'll say with a little twang, all because of Tootie. I promise I didn't really start developing an accent for real until I met Tootie. And it's not anything strong, and it's not like I just want to be from the South so bad, but it's just like, I don't even know. It's like when you're around it all the time, you kind of start getting used to it and adapting to that. So that's that. Oh, this is a great question. How you made the transition from athlete to where you are today? I hated the transition because it's like, when I first got to college, I still did intramural basketball. I still worked out. I was traveling with the tennis team and sometimes playing with them. So like I was always active until really Corona hit. That's when the intramural basketball stopped. I stopped going to the gym for real. And I just felt myself getting heavier, lazier, and I did not like it at all. And it's just like so much work mentally to work my body back into what it used to be, because we're not there anymore. So to really answer that question, the transition from being an athlete to where I am today, I hated it. I wish I was still an athlete. Well, sometimes I feel like I wouldn't have met the people I met if I was still an athlete, or did some of the things I did if I was still an athlete. I feel like if I don't answer this question, I'm gonna get in trouble. So who's your favorite line sister in the back of the line? I'm just gonna say Kenny Lawson. That's gonna be that on that. No more questions, nothing else on that. Cool. How does it feel since you graduated? What's your future plans after graduating? Where do you see yourself after graduating? Your career, future goals? How does it feel to be a recent grad? Like, a lot of these questions are based on post-grad, so I feel like I answered that. And I'm not gonna talk you guys' heads off, so I'm just gonna end the video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching my video today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also make sure you check the link in the description. Follow my sis on Instagram to get your clarity, to get your clarity over closure t-shirts. Ooh, and that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys in my next video.